Namaste dear friends, welcome once again to my YouTube channel Suhas Entertainments and Cultural Activities. So today I am back again with the fourth video in the series of Varali Lagana Lola song. So in this video I will be covering the 6th and 7th charanams. It is the last two charanams of this amazing, wonderful song. Superb composition by Sri Tyagaraja. So as usual I will be giving the lyrics on the YouTube screen for the benefit of those who don't know, those who already know, well and good. So this is a song full of alliterations all along, from the first Pallavi to the last charanam, 7th charanam. Wonderfully amazing song, amazing combination of words, playing of words are there. Even the little kids and the elder ones both alike enjoy this superb song, superb composition by Sri Tyagaraja, highly popular. So when we understand the meaning, word to word meaning, it will be very easy to mug up. With this concept, with this fact in mind, I am delivering these last two charanams. In my earlier two videos, I covered first Pallavi and then the charanams up to 5th charanam. So 6th and 7th charanam I will be delivering now. So here I go. 6th charanam. First I will render this song and then the meaning of the 6th charanam. Then we will move on to 7th charanam, rendering and meaning. So that is it. So here I go. 6th charanam of the song Varali Lagana Lola. Nararaksha Niraraksha Vararakshasa Madashikshaka Surayaksha Sanaka Ruksha Patinudaksha Harana Priya Dakshayagna Shikshaka Priya Vararakshasa Madashikshaka Surayaksha Sanaka Ruksha Patinudaksha Harana Paksha Daksha Shikshaka Priya. This is the wonderful composition. So we'll now take up the meaning, word to word meaning. When you learn the meaning, it will be very easy to mug up this wonderful composition. So here I go with the meaning. Nararaksha means one who protects all the humans. He protects all the humans, the Almighty. When prayed, he protects, also protects according to his will. Nararaksha. Niraraksha means very simple. Lotus side one. Niraja is nothing but lotus. Nirajaksha. Vararakshasa Madashikshaka. Here it refers to Ravana. He killed the Ravana because of his arrogance. He punished him because of his arrogance. Vararakshasa Madashikshaka. Mada means arrogance. Shikshaka means he punished. Vararakshasa means he was a great Rakshasa, great but a Rakshasa. So he was punished for his wrongdoing. So that is it. Vararakshasa Madashikshaka. Then observe the play of words. The ksha, 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 the alliteration repeats. In every charanam of this song, there is one particular syllable which will keep on repeating. It's a wonderful composition, amazing composition of Sri Tyagaraja. The flow of the language, the brilliant poetry to bring in the alliteration and that which should suit the raga, Shankarabhanam. All this is really superb. It is beyond our capacity. The Tyagaraja's brain was something super brain he was having because of devotion to Lord. That is it. So anyway, Vararakshasa Madashikshaka. Then Surayaksha Sanaka Ruksha Pati Nuta Aksha Harana Paksha. So we'll observe the meaning now. Sura Yaksha. Sura means Devi Devatas, all Devatas. And then Yaksha. Sura, Yaksha, Rakshasa, Kinnara. These are all various creatures, various beings created by the Almighty Lord. So Sura, Yaksha. Suras, the Devas and the Yakshas, the special beings created by Lord. And then Sanaka. Sanaka means here it refers to all Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana. These are four, Sanat Kumara, these are the four great devotees of Vishnu. These are all these devotees are saluting Lord Vishnu, Lord Sri Rama. So Rukshapati, Ruksha means bear in Sanskrit. So Rukshapati here refers to Jambavan. Rukshapati, the king of the bears, is Jambavan. Jambavan. Rukshapati Nuta. So these are all devotees who are saluting Lord Sri Rama. Rukshapati Nuta. Sura Yaksha Sanaka Rukshapati Nuta. All these devotees are prostrating to Lord Sri Rama. Nuta means being prostrated by all these beings. So that is it. Sura Yaksha Sanaka Ruksha Pati Nuta. Aksha Harana Paksha. Aksha means here it refers to Ravana's son Akshay Kumara, who was killed by Anjaneya. Aksha Pati Aksha Harana Paksha. So he was in favor of Anjaneya. Lord Sri Rama is favor of Anjaneya because he killed the demons. He helped Lord Sri Rama. All this is the story. Aksha Harana Paksha. Observe the play of words, how beautifully it has been brought in. So next, moving on. Aksha Harana Paksha Daksha Shikshaka Priya. Daksha means Prajapati Daksha. He conducted a sacrifice, Daksha Yagna, and the Sati Devi story, all these things. So he punished Daksha for his wrongdoing. He punished Daksha. Daksha Shikshaka is Shiva, Lord Shiva. Priya. So he is very, Shiva is very fond of Rama and Rama is very fond of Shiva. So Daksha Shikshaka Priya is the beloved of Shiva, beloved friend or whatever you say. Beloved. They are both beloved to each other. So that is the meaning. So having known the meaning, we will just take up the rendering again. It will be fantastic. So here I go, the 6th charanam of Varalila Ganalola again. Nararaksha Nirajaksha Vararakshasa Madashikshaka Surayaksha Sanaka Rukshapati Nutaksha Harana Paksha Daksha Yaksha Priya. Fantastic. So this is slowly rendering because one has to understand the meaning. So we'll come again on this. Nararaksha Nirajaksha Vararakshasa Madashikshaka Surayaksha Sanaka Rukshapati Nutaksha Harana Paksha Daksha Shikshaka Priya. Surayaksha Sanaka Rukshapati Nutaksha Harana Paksha Daksha Yagna Shikshaka Priya. That is a fantastic composition. So we will move on to the 7th charanam now. It is even more fantastic with the alliteration with the syllable ja. Here the ja repeats again and again. The syllable ja. That is a fantastic composition. So 7th charanam goes like this. Raghuraja Tyagaraja Nutaraja Divasaraja Nayana Bhoja Gadanaja Janakaraja Sutaviraja Raja Pujita. Fantastic, my dear friends. I will just render it again very slowly. Raghuraja Tyagaraja Nutaraja Divasaraja Nayana Bhoja Gadanaja Janakaraja Sutaviraja Raja Pujita. So we take up the verbatim meanings now. Raghuraja Tyagaraja. Raghuraja means he is the kingdom of the Raghus. For the Raghu dynasty is the king of the Solar dynasty. Raghu dynasty is the king. Raghuraja. Tyagaraja Nutaraja, the king who is prostrated, who is revered by Saint Tyagaraja. Tyagaraja himself is composing. Tyagaraja Nutaraja. That is the meaning. Okay. Who is prostrated? The king who is prostrated by the Tyagaraja, Saint Tyagaraja. Tyagaraja Nutaraja. Divasaraja. Divasaraja means Surya. So Divasaraja is Surya, and Surya and Chandra, these are the two eyes of the Lord. So that is the meaning here. Divasaraja Nayana Bho. Nayana Bho is just an exclamation. Jagad Anaja. Jagad Avanaja. Jagat means this universe. Avana means one who protects. Avatumam, Palayatumam, Patumam. These are all synonyms in Sanskrit. Jagadavana Aja. Jagadavana means Jagat plus Avana, one who protects this universe. And then Aja means one who is without any birth. Because Lord, he just incarnates for the Atman, there is no birth. He is in the Atma form. So, without any birth. That is Parabrahma Tattva. Jagadavana Aja, and then Janakaraja Sutaviraja. He is seated on the throne, the Simhasana. The Pattabhirama is seated on the throne, the Simhasana, along with Janakaraja Suta. See the play of words. Janakaraja Suta Viraja. Viraja means he is shining on the throne, being seated on the throne along with his beloved consort Sita. He is seated on the throne and he is shining. Janakaraja Suta Viraja. See the play of words. Fantastic. Raja Raja Pujita, and he is revered by all the Rajas, even the Chakravartis, they revere him. When the emperors, the rulers of the rulers, the emperors also bow their head down to Lord Sri Rama. That is the wonderful meaning. So we'll come again with the seventh channel. I'll render it again. Here I go. Raghuraja Tyagaraja, Raghuraja Tyagaraja, Nutaraja Divasaraja, Nayana Bhoja Gadavanaja, Janakaraja, Sutaviraja Raja Raja Pujita. Raghuraja Tyagaraja, Raghuraja Tyagaraja, Nutaraja Divasaraja, Nayana Bhoja Gadavanaja, Janakaraja Sutaviraja Raja Raja Pujita. Fantastic, isn't it, my dear friends? So here we'll wrap up this Varalila Gana Lola song. All the charanams plus the first pallavi also we have covered. Verbatim meanings are given. So you can all practice. All those interested, please practice. Mug up this. Know the verbatim meaning first, and then it will be very easy to mug up, and you can often sing and then enjoy the devotion and elation, music and melody and whatnot. Enjoy yourselves. That is it. So in the next upcoming video, we'll take up one more such song or many more such slokas, mantras, etc. and deal with verbatim meanings, poetic meters, etc. Until then, bye for now. This is Suhas Devi signing off for Suhas Brahmins Matrimony in Chennai, Bangalore 11. As usual, all those Brahmins worldwide who wish to avail my matrimony services for a nominal cost, please catch me direct on 8762339815. My number is coming on the YouTube screen. Thank you. Hari Om Sakti Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.